One habit that made me more aware of myself than anything else. Peace and love, family. My name is Leon Wheeler Jr., and this is Master Making Emotion, where I'm learning how to master myself and I'm teaching it while I learn it. When I think about habits, it comes to mind, in my opinion, that the habits that we most identify with are unfortunately bad habits. And that's, I guess, a combination, a compilation of past experiences, uh, things that we've have done repeatedly, over and over, repetition, things that's, I guess, somewhat programmed in our psyche. It's how we've done things religiously over and over and over again. These things become my second nature. It's like we're on autopilot. We don't even think about it. It's just something that spontaneously come out, manifests itself, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. However, I've been blessed to take the time to really do an introspection on myself in hopes of, well, no, not even in hopes, knowing that my destination, my destiny, my mission, my goal is it's mandatory. It's something that I've now definitely dedicated myself to wholeheartedly. And with that said, going back in introspection, going back looking at my past, I've definitely recognized a flaw, a flaw that I can't I can't no longer hold on to it. When you realize a scenario, a situation, or a problem, you become duty bound to get rid of it. If you're thinking in the mindset of someone who actually truly loves yourself, when you love yourself, you do what's necessary to become better. You do what's necessary to overcome the things that you know for a fact is a problem, is a detriment. And if you don't do that, I guess it's a sign, it's an indication that you're lacking at some degree of love for yourself. I mean, it's pretty clearly cut and dry. I mean, if someone who loves themselves do things that's going to make them better. Someone who have a degree of self-hatred or a lack of love for themselves do things to harm themselves. And I've been doing that for years. I've been doing that for years. I've been noticing things about myself that, like I said, doesn't serve me and haven't served me. And one is being being all over the place, not staying focused on one thing at a time. And when you stretch yourself so thin, it's impossible for you to, in all honesty, master or conquer anything. It's impossible because you're spread so thin. You're all over the place. You do a little bit of this, you do a little bit of that, and this has been my life. Unfortunately, this has been something I've been doing repeatedly. Thought crossed my mind, an idea, something that I know I need to take care of, and I go at it, full fledged, hard, quick. not giving a real thought to the scenario, just trying to get rid of it, trying to annihilate it so that I can move on to something else. And in the process of looking at whatever plagued me, something else pops up, and I give attention to that. So now I'm over there. I'm over here. I'm over there. And something else pops up. And being that I was taught to correct or challenge any problem, any obstacles that pops up in my life, to address it right away, that's what I always did. But in doing that, again, I never completed a task appropriately. There's no way for me to master anything. That's where the saying comes from, a jack of all trades, master none. To be honest, that's been my life. In totality, that's been my life. Mastering absolutely nothing. And knowing that I have the skills and the potential to do it. But because of my scattered brain, unfortunately, because I haven't claimed dominion over my mind, I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place. I've heard it's called the monkey mind. The monkey mind is just like it wanted just the monkey. You know, if you got a baby monkey or something, you let him loose in your house, it's going to touch everything. He's going to be all over. And that's how the mind is. It's just all over. And if you don't have any discipline, you know, if you don't create any structure for yourself, there's no way for you to master anything. So that was my problem. I was all over the place. I've been all over the place all my life. And again, that's a problem. That's a problem that anybody that wants better for themselves, you know, they're gonna have to get rid of that. We're gonna have to figure out a way to substitute scatterbrains being everywhere. And I have a few. I have a few ideas. I have some solutions. One is to do what's necessary. Put first things first. I'm not all over the place no more. I'm gonna accomplish one task, and that doesn't mean other things aren't going to pop up. There's not gonna be problems because that's just the way the world is. There's always something, I guess, bidding for your time, bidding for your mind. Distractions. They always are going to exist. Soon as you're on a path or you come up with an idea or something to do that's positive, something else is going to show its head. Something's going to pop up. It happens time and time again. It's just the part of life. And I guess on some level, it's a blessing because if you're paying attention, it's giving you an opportunity to right that wrong, to totally tune out that secondary thought or anything that's not something that has to be done right away. If it's not primary, don't focus on it. You know, don't. And if you do focus on it, if you do give some attention to it, you can't give total attention to it because you have a goal. You're striving to master a particular task or whatever that is. You're focused. And that's what I'm doing, putting first things first, not being all over the place. I've always done that. I've always wanted to accomplish multi-tasks, multi situations, and never really mastering anything. So we have to come up with ways to combat that. And what is that? Putting first things first. Staying focused. Not being all over the place. Not touching everything. Not trying to wear 5 hats, 10 hats. You know, put on one hat. Master that. You know, this is my goal now is mastering me. You know, mastering me, mastering my mind, mastering being disciplined, being sincere with this vision. Staying focused, staying at it, not jumping around, and it's easy to do. And you're going to be called out. Distractions are going to come. And they're going to be wearing many masks, and they're going to be disguised in different phases and different people. I mean, soon as you get on the track, something is coming. But we can combat that. It's not that hard. It can be combated. It can be combated by simply saying, "I'm on a mission, and this is my focus, and I'm going to be repetitive at this." As soon as something else come in, take a second, look at it, see it for what it is, put it in its place. This is I chef this. I put this on the shelf. I'll get back with this another time. Especially if it's not really important. If it's not detrimental, you keep it going. Keep telling yourself the same thing. That's what they say the masters do. The masters keep choosing the same thing over and over and over until that reality becomes manifested in their life. This is what I'm focusing on now. This is my way of combating that monkey brain that I've been wrestling with my whole life, not being able to complete or master any task in totality. So take out the time and reflect. Look at yourself. Take the time out. Look at yourself and evaluate what's important. What is your mission? What you should be doing. What you shouldn't be doing. And that's the road that I suggested. We focus on. This is what this is about. This is about mastering yourself. This is about being the individual that you want to see in the world. And it takes dedication. It takes focus. It takes awareness. And these are things that we have knowledge of, but we don't apply them across the board. We been touching stuff, like the monkey, just touching it instead of mastering. That's what this is. This is master making in motion, where I'm learning to master me. And again, I'm teaching it why I'm learning it. And if this is something that interests you, something that you can find in your heart to stomach, to be a part of, I invite you. Walk with me, talk with me. Let's travel this journey of becoming the divine individuals we were created to be. Just simply be.